bad start of the video. Oh, sun just decided to come on and blink right there. Hold on, let me put the camera like this. That works out better. I don't know. Let's do this. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know. Dang, that camera really got me good there. Literally was not like this moment ago. But oh well. This whole light right here kind of feels weird. It's like, let's see if anybody joins today. Oh, yeah. I have a like, but no views. How is that possible? Oh, I have 2 views now, 2 viewers. That was weird. It said it had 0 viewers and it had a like. That was crazy. What's going on, Kyle? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? There's only 2 people here right now. Well, 3 of us, including me. Oh, I have 2 likes now. So now I know the 2 likes coming out too. Hey, those days off are great, man. Those days off are great. Like right now, being a teacher, the weekends, woo, beautiful. Beautiful weekends off. But then tomorrow I'll go in again. So see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Love my computer is telling me right now it's hot outside. I know it's hot outside. It's hot as heck here in Texas. Trying to tell me right now it's hot weather. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Who else is here? Oh my god, like I got Kyle talking to me, but I have 3 other people here. Who is here? Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. Let's chill. Vibes. Let's go. Man, let me tell you right now, the stress of being a teacher is rough, especially in my school right now. Come on, like my school, we are like being heavily watched. So we're like, they're like, hey, make sure you do everything right from top to bottom. I'm like, okay, thanks. Jay Sonic is back. Jay Sonic, I literally talked about you last week saying I did a video of a character and I think he would like that character because it's a not well-known character. And you were not there in our last live stream. I'm kind of like, dang, where's he at? It was Manhunter. Kate, her last name is. But yeah, Manhunter from the early 2000s. That was a tie-in to Identity Crisis. Manny the Hobgoblin Collector. Hey, Manny, I got a question for you. Do you have like a whole collection of like Hobgoblin stuff? Your name now tells me if I go to your house, I'm going to see like a collection of Hobgoblin stuff. You know what's crazy? I can. That's your name. Jack has. Jack. I sound really bad. I ordered Domino's pizza this morning actually to watch football. I was like, man, wife is gone. I'm home alone. Got the football games on. You know, sounds good. Pizza. So I was like, Domino's it is. Yeah. Do you know about Spy Master? No. But maybe I should. Could be next. Spy Master sounds cool. Might do it actually. We got like I have a list. I gotta show y'all one day. I have a list of books to go through. And like every single day, y'all are just like, hey, fresh, read this. And I'm all like, add on the list, adding on the list. And we'll see, we'll get to those things soon. Like Nova, going on the list. Manny says he has every single Hobgoblin appearance. Were you the one who asked for the Hobgoblin playlist last week? I don't know if it was you or not, but if you were, there is one. But yeah, where that playlist is really more just kind of like going through the actual like who is the Hobgoblin. He said no toys, figures, extra, just comics. Deal I made with the wife. Oh man, my wife, she's also kind of a little collector of some things, and we're in Marshalls, right? Marshalls, the store, and we walked in, and she looked over, and she was like, "Hey, they got Harry Potter pop toys," and I was like. And we already have like 100 pop toys. Like we literally do have 100 pop toys, 110 actually. And I'm like, we don't need more pop toys. And she's like, nah, we need more pop toys. And I'm like, do we now? So yeah, no, collecting is like big in our household right now. I feel like our kids come one day, it's gonna be collectors as well. Okay, calling you Jack from now on. Good, because man, that's that name got me earlier. But yeah, dude, part time, hey, still money. Part time, full time, still money. What's the next project? What's the next project? I cannot tell the next project. No, I'm lying to y'all. The next project is actually Rhino. It actually is Rhino. Like we're gonna go through the whole playlist of Rhino and his appearances in the Hulk comics because about 2 years ago we actually did a video about Rhino fighting against the Hulk, and everyone kind of liked that a tad bit. So I said, hey, you know what? Let's do some more. So I actually recorded another video for the Rhino versus Hulk series. So currently our projects are Rhino, Elektra, which Elektra is almost done. It's only a 35 issue series, and we're already like issue number 17. So there goes that. And then we have Identity Crisis, which also is like a quarter wave done already because we covered so much. And then Night Quest is going to be a long time. And then the X Men, of course. But I was telling my wife, I said, if we could start getting more and more videos done over like, a period of time, I might start releasing like 2 videos a day to kind of help get the content out there for everything. So, um, damn, what is that wall size of Hot Toys? Dude, you know what's crazy is they're not on a wall. They're like on this shelf we have. I got a shelf my grandparents a long time ago, and it fit everything perfectly. It's not even that tall. It's like I'm 6'3", and it's probably like 5'6", whatever, right? So, um, they all fit on there perfectly to a certain point, and then we sort of had to move things to different part of the household. Like I had a big Thanos one, a big Ant Man one. I got an Avengers one as well too. Um, dude, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and really, I want to tell you guys thank you because it's now kind of paying off all that work I've been doing. Where it's like I put a video out there. Come on, why I said last year I could barely get 100 views on the video, right? This year, the X-Men especially, I get 1,000 views on those, and then other content they get like 300 or 400 views and slowly go up higher and higher. But it's starting to pay off. And I was telling my wife, I said, if it gets to a point where I'm at like 30, 40, 50K, subscribers, but also the money's coming in good enough, I might hire someone help me out so that I'm able to like get, more content out. Yeah, yeah. He fought Ben Graham, but he fought the Hulk too, a lot of times. And I feel like folks forget that. I remember like growing in the 90s and like playing the Spider-Man game on the PlayStation and also PS2, and also seeing like Rhino and being like, oh yeah, the Rhino is a Spider-Man villain. But folks forget that there was a period of time the Rhino was just a Hulk villain. Like for a good chunk of time, he was just a Hulk villain. Deadshot wins. I feel like. I don't know. That's tough. Whoo, Cameron's tough, Cameron. That's tough. I it's tough. I would say Deadshot, but then it was a Bullseye's miniseries that came out like 2017, I think it was 2018. And I remember that miniseries. He like had a paper clip and he flicked it and he like caused a whole entire scene to happen in the middle of New York. So at the same time, I feel like Bullseye would win, but at the same time, I feel like Deadshot would win as well too. Kind of tough. Rhino is kind of dumb. I will admit that. But I've been a huge fan of Rhino. Been a huge fan of Rhino because Rhino, I don't know, like if y'all were, PS1 fans, Spider-Man video game was my favorite video game of all time on the PlayStation. It had Scorpion, Rhino, Venom, Carnage, Doc Ock, Mysterio, and I remember like playing that game nonstop. Even the sequel series as well, Enter Electro. And really, those two games gave my introduction to a lot of different Spider-Man characters because I was a 94 kid, so came a little late. But yeah, Venom versus Bane. I think Bane's dead, man. Bane's gonna be dead in like very quickly. I don't know. So on new school Venom, yeah, Venom's gonna destroy Bane and then walk away like, huh, that was nothing. Old school Venom, maybe Bane has a chance. Maybe. But yeah. How about that'll come very soon. But the video I just did is Rhino actually being a wedding crasher. Lah. He actually crashed the Hulk's wedding. That's the next video for Rhino, where he actually crashed his Hulk's wedding. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. It's sad, but it's like out of all the characters you would think, you know, who would crash the Hulk wedding, you would not think it'd be Rhino, right? But it was Rhino. It's wild. I'm older than you. I feel like a lot of y'all older than me. Not all of y'all, but I remember like I think it was 3 weeks ago. We had a whole talk about my age being 30 years old, and there was like folks out here who were like 40 years old, and I was like, dang, I'm young. Came with Cable. Cable, my favorite dude. Cable is going to be a fun series to cover. But okay, Forrest. All right, guys. Well, Forrest, real quick. So a lot of time when y'all like comment on my videos, my phone goes off, right? And I'll be in school. And when I go to that actual notification, it takes your profile picture and like blow it up like really big. And it's hilarious to me because I see Forrest and his beard to me, my phone is like super thick, and I'm all like, this man got a beard on beard. Like, dang, that's a good beard. Kyle's like, I should comment more. Like, you can comment more. Guys, go ahead. So I'll tell you the truth. I see your comments. It's just a lot of time at school teaching, and I don't really get the time to like look at all the different comments all at once because I teach first grade. So I get like a second to be like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, and the kids are here doing that now. So yeah. See, I keep hearing the Flowers for Rhino story arc, and I'm kind of hyped to cover that. But right now, we're in the Hulk era where he like fights the Hulk for different reasons. I almost did Sandman, but Sandman fights like Fantastic Four, the Hulk, Spider Man. Like Sandman moved around a lot when it came to the early days of Marvel Comics, especially on the Avengers. But yeah. Um, every day I hear that comment. Every day I hear that comment, and y'all don't understand. These kids be saying the craziest things. You're like, that's funny. Other times you're kind of like, where did you learn that from, my dude? What? Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. It's wild being a teacher. And then I have these kids who are in fifth grade try to outsmart me in comics. They're like, I know more comics than you do. And I'll be like, you're like 10. I'm 30. Let's go. So, Darkseid versus Thanos. Ah, I say Darkseid. I don't know why. I say Darkseid. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but I feel like it's Darkseid. Thanos would lose to Darkseid, would just come back again and then lose to Darkseid again. Like Thanos can't technically die, but like he will be killed off over and over and over again by Darkseid, and it'd be like, okay, I'm here again. You're dead again. It's, I'm sorry. It's just, oh man. He can be the Avatar of Death. He can be the Avatar of Death. Dark Side gonna be like, son. You know what the crazy was? I was thinking of Thanos actually Saturday because I just realized I heard a rumor that they were bringing back what's his name who played Thanos in Endgame, and I said they got Tony Stark back playing Iron Man. They got Thanos coming back. I said, yo, and the movie's going to be Secret Wars. I'm just waiting for that scene where you have God Doom just killing off Thanos because that was wild. That scene, I was like, oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy. So I'm kind of hoping to see it again in movies. Like I know they won't do it because like it'll be a PG-13 movie. It'd be really cool to see him just pull out Thanos' spine he did in the book. It'd be wild. Be really wild. Be hilarious. Mic working? Mic working? A little more. Cool. I haven't heard about Noel being Spider-Man 4 villain. I know he's been on 3's villain. Is that true? Hold on. Let me see. Spider-Man 4 MCU. I didn't hear that at all. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I'm looking online right now. I don't really see anything about that. I see like Fogle should be Scorpion, which is kind of cool. Let me see. News. Yeah, I don't see anything about them announcing Spider-Man 4 villain yet. I don't know how you got Noel for that. I know Noel is Venom 3, but that's Spider-Man 4. Yeah. But what's this? Hold on, I got a message. I'm pretty sure it's a wild message. Nope, it's not. Cool. Yeah. Oh, Noel's gonna be so tamed down. It's gonna be shameful. I had two friends who are not like true comic book fans. They just love the movies and everything, and they were telling me like, "Oh my god, they got Noel coming. It's gonna be a great movie, Venom 3." And I was like, "No, it's not." Someone said that Noel will be the threat after this movie. I think Tom Hardy or someone. Really? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Kyle, not Kyle. What was it? Cameron asked this question. Is Mark Bagley? Sorry, Mark Bagley is my favorite artist. Only because like when I got into comics, one of my first books I got like given to me was Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 77, 75, 76, 77. It was like the three parts of the Hobgoblin saga. And I don't know that kind of hooked to me, him as an artist. And then when I went back and collected the earlier issues and watched his work all the way up to where he left Spider-Man was like great. It has to be marketing. It has to be. 'Cause I was like, I don't see Marvel playing ball with Sony. Ever since that one time, I forgot what her name was, when she tried to make it seem like Sony and Marvel working together, like they were buddies to extreme. And I remember Feige was all like, "I don't know who you are." I never get that like video. So I don't know. Maybe it was marketing. Maybe it is true. Maybe Sony is finally going to work with Marvel. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Oh wait, yeah, yeah, Jack. I hate saying that, but like I don't really. I really don't. But I mean, not all things. There's some things out there I might cover. Like for example, Annihilation might get covered. I'm gonna say Annihilation for like maybe next year because right now we're already in September, going October, and we got the Executioner song coming out right now. We still got wrap up Identity Crisis, and yeah, so I'm kind of like, and we still got to cover Night Quest, so I'm saving that for later. But there's some cosmics that I might cover, like I skipped over Affinity War or Affinity Gauntlet, one of the two that took place in the early 1990s. And my X Men reading order said to read it, and I was all like, nah, I'll do it later. The Cancer. Who is the Cancer? Y'all just throw out names. There are so many characters in comics. I'm just like, bro. I love how I put the Cancer on my phone. My computer said the Cosmic. No, no, I said the Cancel. Cancer, not Cancer. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, oh, now looking for not this, not that guy. As someone who read these the moment they came out, I don't. I think. Hey, Ashley, as I was saying earlier, I would love to see them do the whole like, you know, God Doom scene with Thanos, but they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do it. You might see God Doom kill off Thanos in the movie for like shock value, but not in the way he did in the actual book. It'll probably be more of like that finger disappeared. Didn't Thanos just turn Hulk into his pet recently in books? Like, I'm sorry, Hulk versus Thanos is one of those old arguments that got like really like destroyed now because out of all the times Thanos had beaten Hulk, and I think in a recent book he just turned Hulk to a pet. Hey King, anytime, anytime. No, thank you for joining the page. Captain Marvel. Now look at that one. There are a few things cosmic I like. There's a few things. Tell you the truth, I mean, sooner or later we're going to have to do some cosmic stuff because the X Men are always involved in cosmic things because of the Phoenix and other things as well, like the Shi'ar Empire. So, no matter what we do, we're going to see the X Men going cosmic and cover some cosmic stories. So, there'll be some cosmic stuff. Will we do others? Most likely, yeah. Jack, you should be driving. Just be driving. This man say he is driving and commenting. No, dude, just drive for right now until you get to a location. Slow down, bro. Man, Marvel been dead though for like years, years on years, and they try to bring Marvel back. I think there's yeah, I did cover it. It was like Secret Invasion where like Marvel came back and was like surprised to see him, and then they found out it was a scroll, and he believed he was the real Marvel. That was a good storyline. I covered it. It was good. It was really cool because kind of like he came out of nowhere. And everybody was all like, "Yo, he's back!" And then they find out it's a scroll, and it was so heartbreaking for him himself, but also for like the community as well. It was a good storyline. I think it took place like Civil War up to Secret Invasion. It was like 5 issues too. Caleb has arrived. As you all know, Caleb is like my first subscriber ever on YouTube. I feel like he is. How's it going, Caleb? How's it going, man? I'm just chilling, vibing. My team won. Go New York Giants. They finally won a game. Finally, after like being trash for a long time, Cowboys are losing. Makes my day even better for me. They were good. Like, yeah, all those old projects that came out like years ago, they were good. They were good. I'm kind of hyped for that Batman movie coming out. Oh, has anybody watched the Penguin Show yet? I have not started it yet, and I might do it tonight. Oh, Jack, he was saying chill, like you driving and commenting, like, "Yo, dude, chill, chill, don't comment, just drive." Oh, you know my chill, because I'm like, "Why are you commenting? Why are you driving? What's happening?" Yeah, I heard it's good. I heard it's good. I've been hyped for it. I've been hyped for it. Like I don't know. Matt Reeves should be the only guy touching anything Batman right now. I hate how folks were all like, "Oh, that wasn't Batman." I'm like, no, that's how Batman was. He was really a grounded hero. So you're saying I woke you up? Good. I'm joking. Yeah, Giants won this weekend, guys. I was really shocked because our quarterback sucks. But he did good today. And then the Cowboys are losing. It's a good day for me. Eagles won. That so sucks. But, it's okay. It's all good. Did the Falcons win? If the Falcons won, my wife would be happy. She's a Falcons fan. The Falcons win? Let me see. Did the Falcons win? Did the Falcons win? Oh, if they play tonight, they're going to lose tonight when the Chiefs. Woo! Be bad. Yeah, Batman Day was yesterday, and I'm gonna lie to you, I was gonna drop Night Quest, but Night Quest has annoying trash on my channel, and I don't want to abandon the project, but at the same time, for like money wise, I'm kind of like Night Quest gets dropped on days, so I'm kind of like, you know what, put it out there. So unfortunately, Batman Day for me did not really happen, sadly, because Night Quest has not been doing good. Like I think out of all my different projects right now, Night Quest has the lowest views. When I last saw. Yeah, let me make sure before I say that, but I'm pretty sure, like, out of all the Batman videos, yeah, um, Night Quest has been struggling, and I want to keep it going, but like, it struggles. It struggles against like other projects, like the X-Men been beating it. The Any Crisis got like almost a lot of views, so. What's going on? What's going on, Art? We're just chilling, vibing on a Sunday. You know, nothing too big. Just chilling. We just I was telling everyone else, my team won. Giants won. NYG. It's crazy. I live in Texas. My cheer for Giants. I'm playing Persona 3 Reloaded right now on my TV over here. So you'll see my head turn. It's me like trying to get my thing going over here. So there we go. But yeah, no, I'm gonna keep doing Night Quest and Excalibur. But those two series right there don't really do great on my channel. I was kind of sad because which one call it? Um I scouted it good one day, and the next day it was like, no one cares. And I was like, okay, okay. I was playing some Marvel versus Capcom 2. Ooh, you know, classic. You're playing a classic. Oh man, you know what's crazy? I found my Sega in my closet the other day, and I pulled all these games out. And I had like the X-Men game on the Sega Genesis, and I had the Hulk game on there, and I also had Batman and Robin, the animated series game as well on there. And I was like, man, those are classics. And then Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is him and Tails. Before Knuckles came, before all those other different characters came. So why are you trying to give me a ooh, what's a lot? Do it. Cool. Hold on, do that. Dude, I want to play X-Men Legends 2 so bad as well, but unfortunately, I have no way of playing it. It sucks. I would wish they would go ahead and re-release it on the PlayStation Store, because they are bringing some older games back on the store to play, but not those. We're kind of sad. But I get the whole like deal and everything. I really can't, but I'm kind of like, oh, it'd be so great to have. Actually, I follow a guy always nerdy, and I think he has found like emulators somewhere. I feel like, and he plays all the old classic games. Because I found some of my old PS1 games, and I was like, man, I love to play these, but I can't play them on a PS1. Like I still have my Spider-Man game from the PS1 days still. How great it was. Same for the Electro Spider-Man 2 game, Spider-Man 3 game. Yeah. Oh, dude. If they do that, oh, I'm I'm buying physical. I'm buying a special edition. I don't go they got. I'm buying it. X-Men Legends was like my man. It was beautiful. Tell you the truth. Okay, it's gonna be a wild comment, but I actually like Legends One, not like Legends Two. Legends Two for me was kind of short. One was like a good chunk of gaming. It has so many more Easter eggs than two did. You know, I don't hate two. I like one the most, but yeah. But right now I'm playing Persona 3 Reloaded on my Xbox One, and then I'm playing Dragon Quest 7 on my DS here. So I'm like multitasking. And then downstairs, game is on right now. So after the stream, I'm going back down there again and watch the game. But yeah, I would love to play X Men Legends. Also, like my friends and I play it all the time. Marvel Wolverine gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be a fun game. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have a little wait for that to come out. Hold on, guys. Let me do this real quick. This guy here. I need to get all my stuff. Hold on. What do you say? Yeah, go. Cool. Beautiful. Wolverine, Marvel's Wolverine. Dude, it'd be a fun game to play. It'd be a fun game to play. It's just that it's gonna be a while. Um, but Wolverine always has solid games. Well, X2, X2 Wolverine Revenge. I won't say really solid. I'll say it was something. Yeah, yeah. X2 Wolverine Revenge. That game, it can stay where it's at. I had that game on the GameCube. Let's just say that game was not my favorite. Yeah, that was good. That one was good. Yeah, Wolverine Origins or X Men Origins Wolverine. That was good. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that came out like 2003. I want to say, which was Wolverine Revenge on like all the consoles. It was supposed to be a movie tie-in, but it wasn't really at all. It was weird. Like originally, it was planned to not be one, and then all the promotion for it made it seem like it was. But then you play the game, it does not have any connections at all to the movie. It was weird. Really, all the X Men games that were like movie connections were not really weren't really good to me. Except the one for X Men Origins, but the first three were kind of like BS movie tie-in games. Even the X Men Last Stand. Sorry, X Men the official game was also trash. A lot of the movie games are trash. Actually, going up, a lot of them were. Fantastic Four was bad. Did they have a game for Rise of a Surfer? Did they have one? I'm trying to think. Was there a game? There was a game. I don't think I played this one. I played the first one. 2K did it? I'm shocked. If that's the case, 2K should be able to put it out then. Yeah, I didn't play Captain America, Thor games at all. I played the Iron Man one and two. I think two was on the phone still, I think. I see. I'm looking right now. Sega made that one. No, oh no, that was Iron Man 2 video game. Yeah, I played that one. Yeah. See, I don't have Ultimate Alliance. And I don't think you can buy it on PS5 right now, right? I actually did try it. I actually liked it. I didn't finish it. It's on my PS5 downstairs though. So it's free. All those free things. But yeah, I gotta try it. Caleb got everything. Like one day I went to his house to play games. This man got everything, y'all. Nah, man, that man probably lives like 5 states over. So um I want to. For me to do the Midnight Suns are yeah. I need to do like more spend more time reading the book with those characters because Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, Lilith, I'm not really that well in debt with them. Like the X-Men, like deep down on my stuff. Spider-Man, same thing. Other characters like Iron Man, Cap, even Hulk, I know. Those characters, I need time to sit down and actually like read through their books. So like I'm not saying no, I'm saying one day. Another reason why I'm kind of wanting like get this channel up more because if it does, I can hire people and then I can actually spend more time reading books about things that folks want to see on my channel. You know. But yeah, no, I mean I want to do more Ghost Rider. We started doing Ghost Rider for a minute there, but I've been telling people that if I do any Ghost Rider series on my channel, like anytime soon, it will be Ghost Rider 2099 when they finally release the omnibus, which they are like very soon. I think the omnibus comes out like next month actually. Yeah, next month. So once that comes out, I'm going to actually what you call it, cover the series. Yeah, and Ghost Rider's a cool character. He's a cool character. I want to cover more Ghost Rider stuff. As I said, like I'm going to do some Ghost Rider, but at the same time, my first one I want to do is 2099 Ghost Rider. And I just Googled it right now to see when the book comes out. The book comes out October 22nd. Man, $100. Woo! If I can get a good paycheck right there, guys, I need to buy more omnibuses. I only got 3 right now. So, and when my wife and I finally got our money like back in order, I'm going to start buying some more omnibuses. And I want to get this one right here. I want to get that omnibus. $100. I'm going to take it. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, really? I can't? That's wild. They are? Man, I didn't hear about this. Where do you get these stories from, man? Like, I'm not saying I will leave you. I'm just want to know because, like, I didn't hear anything about that at all, and that's pretty wild. Because they do that, like, that'll be amazing. Oh, it's a Dazzler omnibus. Why? Like, I don't hate the character or anything, but like, why? Wasn't that what that was? The link I just put out there is the omnibus for Ghost Rider 2099 coming out next year, or not next year, next month. Whew. Went ahead and put it out there just in case anybody's a huge Ghost Rider fan and they want the omnibus. It's a good price. $100 for me is not really bad. That's what I'm saying. Like with our with my family's money getting straight now and everything, and then like YouTube doing good and like teaching paying a little bit more. Not a should be paying, but should be paying a whole lot more. I might actually buy it. $100. You get all 25 issues of Ghost Rider. 2099. Wouldn't mind that. It has a cool like front cover too. I realize that all of the omnibuses that they're releasing for 2099 have a cool like outline. His is gold. I think it's cool. How do you feel about Armor Wars and Ironheart? I don't really hate Ironheart. Okay, all right, rant time. Here we go. Cool. I don't really hate Ironheart at all, really. 1 second here. Let me do this real quick, guys. Hold on. Persona 3 questions. Yes, I'm using energy on Persona 3 right now, but like Persona 3 is one of those games you need the guy to help you out all times. Because I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, okay, all right, cool. Bam, got it. Anyways, all right, rant time. Ironheart. I don't hate the character. I don't. And I hate the idea of the folks out there who hate the character. And I feel a lot of times, folks who hate the character are ones who not really read the books. My problem with Ironheart is really more of she had Brian Michael Bendis as her writer. Like he did a good job giving her an origin story and good job like setting the character up. The problem was for her that her story went so left field when it came to like her taking over Tony's company for a short period of time, doing all these other crazy things. Like honestly, her first few issues were like Okay, Brian, you got it. I like this. And then Brian said, cool, you know what? Ruin it real quick. And took her story left field. And so I felt like because of his writing and because of how he did the character, and also how Marvel kind of pushed her in other books, it kind of ruined the chance for her to kind of like develop and have fans that care for her and everything. Because for me personally, she wasn't a bad character. She had a good origin story. She had a good background. It's just that she kind of got pushed out there as a agenda push for one, because the whole idea of diversity, but also because like they just couldn't write her character correctly. Jose, no, Jose. I don't know how long you were here for or anything, but he had a Ironheart Armor Wars TV show, and I was answering his question about it. And I said, I don't really hate the character at all. I say because how Marvel pushed her out and how Marvel had like this puppet her around out there, like, oh guys, we're doing agenda here, diversity. I felt like the way they wrote her character after like the first story arc, she had like no help at all. Like Halo's saying right now, when it came to Ewing, yeah, she gave the character some development there, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of times when people look at characters, if they read a book about a character and it's not good, they're like instantly turned off the character. Like, for example, Miles Morales. Miles at first had like no support, I felt like. Like he came in at first in the Ultimate Universe, he had a support, but then over time, folks are gonna hate him. But then after Spider Verse came out, a better team writing his actual storyline, folks became fans of Miles Morales. It's just like when folks read a book or see a movie or teach of a character, they're kind of like, I hate it because that writer of that book made that character look bad. Another example, Brian Michael Bendis, when he did Superman, everyone loved Superman before Bendis took over. And then he took over, everyone was kind of like, oh, this is rough. And I have folks who had to get into comics at that time and they read Bendis Superman and they hated it so much. You know, it happens. Like when you have a writer come in and write a character or two and like do a crappy job, you're gonna have folks hate the character and the writer, but having a hard time going back to that character. Like X Force, early 1990s. You had all these cool characters. You had all these cool characters, and then you had Liefeld, not Liefeld, it was Liefeld, writing X Force, and I'm kind of like, ooh, this is rough. Right. Like Graph Buzz. Hey, you're new. Hey there, Graph Buzz, you're new. I haven't seen you before. But yes, you know. So Jose, what I'm saying is like Ironheart's not a bad character. If you have a writer who can write the actual character good, then you know what happens? Folks care for a character. Right. She came out in the all new, all different Marvel. The whole like agenda push. I call it the agenda push because it was kind of like, hey, 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 over here, all these things happening at once. Yeah, I am like long shot. I read the long shot miniseries, and I was like, I'm not covering this stuff. I'm not covering. You know, once you had other writers come in and work on that character and actually like worked on his actual backstory, you were like, okay, you know what? Long was kind of cool character. Oh, so is Shatterstar. I got another Jim Lee video. I realized I gotta drop another Jim Lee video. Actually, it's Jim Lee and Chris Claremont's run together on X Men. So like Uncanny X Men and X Men as well. But yeah, I gotta actually put that out too. I gotta make it first. I just made a. I have not made a full story video this weekend. Shockingly, hmm. But I did. I did record the first two chapters of Executioner Song. Yeah, well, not Hawkeye. He was still around. He was still around. They had Kate Bishop out there, but she's been around since early 2000s. Another thing too, the hate for Kate Bishop is wild too, because Kate been around since like 2005. And I remember like reading Young Avengers, covering Young Avengers, and seeing folks actually like Young Avengers. And then when they started putting her out there more, they're like, ugh. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Let's not hate the character Kate Bishop. And really, she didn't have any bad stories. But I felt like because she tied into the whole all new, all different Marvel, folks kind of hated her as well too. Not a fair chance at all. Because I was like, nah, Kate's good. Right, she's OG Young Avengers. It was wild. It's wild. Because she was 2005. 2005? Yeah. I think it was 2005 when that came out. I almost grabbed the wrong controller. Let me see. Kate Bishop. When she first appeared. I don't want that one. I want this one. 2005. Yep. There you go. 2005. And then she became Hawkeye in 2006 at the end of Young Avengers series. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I have a whole playlist made for them. Yeah. All my full circle to a single playlist. But not in order or anything. That playlist is a hot mess. Like, it's videos out of order, but there's a whole playlist made for all the full stories. I need to go back and actually do a full story for Jim Lee and Chris Claremont, do a full story for X Factor leading into Kitchener's Song, a full story for Excalibur, another full story for Hickman's Avengers run. I got a lot of full stories to do. Yeah, Matt Fraction did a great job on her. I think that was that like 2012? Yeah, I was right. 2012. Whoa, I was right again. Oh, man, I'm good at my history lesson right now. But yeah. I gotta say here, Willet Hill. Yeah, but yeah, no, I feel like when people say like, "Oh, Ironheart sucks," or "Jane Foster sucks," or "that character sucks," I'm like, they're part of a time period where it was Marvel doing a little too much. I will admit that, but at the same time, those characters still a cool character if you're a good writer on those characters. You know, like how it goes. Because remember when Chip took over Daredevil in the beginning? I remember folks didn't like his run at first. Cause he took it like right after Charles Soule left. And then as Chip kept going on and on and on and on, everyone's all like, yo, Chip's Daredevil was pretty good, y'all. And I'm all like, yeah, give a writer a chance, but also like don't hate a writer automatically because of one of their works. Yeah, there was a lot of hate for Jane Foster. And I didn't really hate Jane Foster Thor. I didn't really hate her. I didn't hate it. You know, um, only character I didn't like in that period of time was probably the Hulk. I did not like what they did to the Hulk. Oh, duh, Jose. No, they ruined Jane Foster Thor. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Okay, hold on. Another rant. Another rant right now. When they announced when Homegirl coming back to play Jane Foster, I was all like, money. Because I remember she like hated being with Marvel, hated being doing Thor. And then once all the movies after Thor 2 just got, better and better and better and better, she was like, I want to come back to Marvel right now and be Jane Foster Thor. And I was like, money. Also, problem I had is that they like gave her one movie and called it. They're like, yeah, here's Thor, Jane Foster, and she's gone. Like you had so much potential. One of my friends, she's trying to get into Thor comics, and I told her, I said, "Yo, like she's part of a whole story for Thor. I want to like it's a huge story arc. That thing will be great and beautiful. You're gonna love it. They do her character right." And then the movie came out, and we're like, "Never mind, never mind, never mind." Yeah, Gore was also bad. You see what I'm saying? Like like that whole movie was bad. That whole movie was bad. He brought her back. I don't know why. Like she don't have star power. Like sorry there for any Natalie Portman fans out there, but she had any star power. So now like, oh, they brought her back. Why? Why? And then you also had Christian Bale playing freaking Gore, and you still did trash there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a lineup. That was bad. Who's texting me right now? Who texting me? How about the Cowboys? Hold on, guys. Like I said, I bet the Cowboys losing right now. Hold on. How about the Cowboys losing? I'm gonna text my friends. Make fun of them real quick. Ooh, it's bad right now for Cowboy fans. Ooh. Yeah, Caleb should be the most mad right now. He's a huge Thor fan. I like, didn't he do the Takia did Thor 3, right? He did Ragnarok, and I like Ragnarok to a degree. I like Ragnarok better than like the first two Thor movies, and then he did 4, and I was like, hey Takia, what the hotmess.com was this right here? See, Jose's right. He's like, hey, I gotta admit, I like Ragnarok. Yeah, like to me, Ragnarok was the best Thor movie. And so I was like, nah, Takia got this, right? I think he did Thor 3. Did he do Thor 3? Didn't he do Thor 3? Let me see. Hold on. Get my mouse out. Hold on. Who? Thor 3 director. Who was it? Who was it? Yeah, it was him. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. And then he did Thor 4. And I'm like, why? What happened? What happened here? Jose said they gave him freedom. Too much freedom. Too much freedom. And I think like what's his name? Who plays Thor? Hemsworth. He was all like, I think he said he didn't like Thor 4. And so that's why we're gonna Thor 5 to wholly redeem what happened in Thor 4. But like Thor 5, I'm kind of like, what are you gonna do? What can you do with Thor 5? You know? And I'm mad we haven't heard anything about Shang-Chi as well, too. But yeah, no. Bro, yo, Buds, if he fights Galactus, be epic. Be epic. I would see that, but it had to be like, the Thor we saw in Donny Cage's run. That Thor fighting against Galactus. Oh, Jackie's a Cowboy fan. Well, guys, stream's over. He's a Cowboys fan. Y'all gotta go home. I gotta go now. No, I'm joking. I'm a Giants fan, so I can't be friends with you right now. My best friend's also a Cowboys fan. Honest man, like Bell didn't look like Gore at all. Bell looked like your discounted Gore you get at like Dollar Tree, not at Walmart or even Target. At Dollar Tree, that was Dollar Tree Gore right there. And like no one can change my mind about that. The Gore in the movie was the Gore in the movie to me was um, your discounted, you know, Gore. Hold on, what? I think I said okay. Yeah, I know, Kyle. I know you're a Scott Summers fan. We're still cool for now, but I hate Scott Summers. Matter of fact, okay. So I'm recording this weekend, right? And I was recording the Executioner song first two chapters. And there's a page where you have Cyclops looking at a picture of some girl just laying back. And he's like, oh man, Jean Grey, but Psylocke. And I'm all like, dude, you are literally trying to go after this girl so bad. Why? Why? Yeah, yeah. No, they butchered Gore so bad. That was rough. Bro, Buds, she literally walked in the room. He's all like, I was not thinking of her. She's all like, no, you were. And I'm like, Scott, Scott, dude, can you please stop? Like, can you please stop, man? And it was crazy is too, and like we're in 92. No, Executioner song in 93, I think, wasn't it? Let me see. Executioner song. It was 93 and came out. Nope, 92. 92. Okay, yeah, 92. But 92. And I'm all like, in like 10 years, man, gonna leave her for Emma Frost either way, though. Oh, Kyle. He just said, was it he or she? I can't really tell from the picture. But Kyle, Buzz just said Cyclops was getting good around the AVX when he had an evil arc. I'm gonna let Kyle. I'm gonna let Kyle go ahead and talk about that right there. Because that's all Kyle right there. I know Kyle is a huge Cyclops fan. Excuse me. Uh, oh man. I feel like Kyle had everything written out. He was just like, nah, backspace. But you know, it's hilarious that you saying Polaris, and I had a flashback. Okay, so early days on YouTube, and Caleb knows this. I used to just do review on only new comics, right? And I only did like my thoughts on new books, and that was really it. I didn't actually do like a whole breakdown or anything. And I remember it was like X-Men Blue in like 2016, and I remember Polaris appeared. I will never forget the story because I just drove down um, to San Antonio, and the guy caught my video, and he was so mad when I said about Polaris. He was like, "How dare you like talk so bad about Polaris? She's an amazing character." And I was like, "No, I didn't say she's a bad character. I just said she hasn't done anything in a very long time. At that period of time, she hadn't. This man was like, about to go to war with me over Polaris." And I never met a Polaris fan that hard before. I was kind of like, really? Really? We're going to war for Polaris now? Like, I'm not saying anything bad about her. I'm just kind of surprised we're going to war over Polaris here. It was wild. It was a wild time. I can't talk. I remember getting down to San Antonio being like, oh God, okay. It was just wild. It was wild. Like I don't hate Polaris. I think she's a cool character. When she was in Gifted, I was like, oh, finally Polaris in live action, cool. Like I was hyped for Polaris, And then when I hear this guy going off like, "How dare you say anything about her?" And I'm all like, okay. It's kind of like fans of oh yeah, oh yeah, Caleb's right. Caleb's all right. Caleb's definitely right. Like the, the most characters who are most obscured in comics have so much passionate fans, and I don't understand why. Because I'm kind of like, okay, who else was it? It was an X-Men character I did one time, and I remember like they got so mad. Oh, what was it? It was an X-Men character. Who was it? Hold on, Bobby for a while. It was a guy character too. Was it Longshot? I think it was Longshot. I think it was Longshot. I think I said something online like, "Oh, it's just Longshot," and the person was like, "Just Longshot? Just Longshot?" And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, buddy, let's chill out here." And it's like, "How dare you like say that?" I was all like, "Longshot was cool in the '90s, 2000. He did a few things here and there, but like by 2001 or 2011, it was just like hey, hey." I said, you can be passionate about any of your characters, any of your characters. I ain't gonna judge you. But when you go to war for these characters to the point where you're like, how like you're getting mad and everything. I hear stories of some fans out there like sitting down with someone having a hardcore debate, getting gone mad. When they get so mad, they start drilling their face right here and everything. Like, oh, how dare you? I've seen folks in like Comic Cons, comic book stores, just getting mad over certain things and be like, buddy, it's a comic. Get out, touch some grass, because that's a little too wild. Like for me, I'm on like if someone said to me like, hey, Spider Man sucks, I'd be like, oh, okay, it's your opinion. I can see why folks say sometimes. At the same time, I disagree. Like, but I've seen folks want to go to war for these characters. They're like, I'm gonna fight you. Yeah, yeah, Caleb. What's crazy is too that actually went on for a while. I think until like 2016, actually, because for a long time he was known as the Marvel's Batman, and I never understood why. Because you read his books, you're like, no, he's not. Yeah, she got bad luck powers because of Kingpin. Was that '90s? I think it was '90s. Could be wrong on that one. But yeah, she got bad luck powers because of Kingpin. He gave it to her, and then like tried to blackmail her. Someone tried to blackmail her. It was Hobgoblin actually. Yeah, Wonder again. Wonder Man, not a bad character, but again, you have folks out there who just yeah. I never understood the whole Moonlight Batman thing. I never understood that. And you have folks like try to tell you like, well, here's the like 15 million reasons why he's like Batman. Ho 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 ho. You're like, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Like I saw someone said like X-Men is actually more popular than Spider-Man is. And I'm like, that's the far from the truth. Like I love the X-Men to the death, but they're not more popular than Spider-Man is. Spider-Man will always be Marvel's mascot. Spider-Man will always be the number one thing for Marvel. Like Spider-Man is their money maker, their cow, their milk cow. So I have folks saying, "Oh, the X Men are more popular." No, stop, chill. Let's chill out. I love the X Men and all, but they're like second. They're like Spider Man, then X Men. Ah man, I never like got that pump for a character at all. I never did. What was this? Sitting council room. No, I need to go to the art room. Yeah, Spider flagship. Spider Man. Yeah, like I don't know why folks. I don't know who did it. I saw a video pop up one time, and they were like, "Let me tell you why the X-Men are more popular than Spider-Man." I was like, I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. No, I have not bought any hard copy in a long time. Not gonna lie to you, Jack. I have not. I've been all I have right now. Okay, that's why like I've been saying more of like me buying like omnibuses or trades or things like that. Is because okay, there's no comic store near me at all. We had one near me actually in the city over. The problem is that the one that had the nearest closest to me closed down. And really, I knew he would close down because I went there and this man only ordered 2 copies of every new book, and that's really it. So you went in there, you need to get a new book, you couldn't find it. Like for example, when DC did what was it last year? They had an event last year over the summer, the whole nightmares thing. But anyways, I went in there to get some of the tie-ins because they had some cool covers. And the man told me like, "Oh, I didn't order any at all because I felt like DC's not doing so good right now. I didn't order none of their new books at all." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." So I have to order my books online, and I have to get my books online like a big actual like chunk to get free shipping. So I have to order like these 10 to 15 books to get free shipping till I can get them over here. But at the same time, there's not many books out there I want to read right now. So I've been very digital. And so I use Amazon to buy trades, to buy omnibuses, because I get better deals on that page, but also not have to wait now. I'll be collected. Yeah. My half price bookstore near me, they actually do back issues, old like other series and stuff. So I might go there one day to find some old books to collect. But trade wise, actually, hold on real quick. Let me find real quick. So the last thing I got that was physical was actually Moon Knight, actually, which was by Lemire, and it was a half price bookstore, and it came in good like actual like edition, 749. That's the last thing I got. Well, yeah, Kyle, in my hometown, there's still two shops in my hometown. The problem in my hometown, not an hour away from me now. Like, so anytime I go back home with my parents, I'll be like, okay, let me stop by. And this old lady, she works at one of the shops. She's like always happy to see me. Like, hey, I got the deals for you. This book right here, it's half off. I'm like, oh, thank you. So yeah, no, I have not collected anything. That's why I was saying like, if I buy books now, it's Amazon. I know folks hate Amazon, but like they have the best deals. Now, besides Amazon, there's other sites out there that do have good deals, but I buy trades now. So, um, Caleb, I had no idea you're in Puerto Rico till now. But for me to actually get comics to Amazon, but I only buy trades because I'm in a townhouse. I don't have room for all these books now, so it's just trades for me now. So my last 3 trades I got was this one, Ultimate Captain America. I found on a shelf somewhere for like $12. I didn't even know they hadn't had it collected. So went ahead and got that one. A hardcover too, actually, made me crazier. And I think it was Heroes in Crisis. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't really bought anything physical. And I'm going to, like I was saying earlier in the stream, well, my money being right now, like they gave teacher better pay, and like us getting our money corrected now, like we're kind of getting back in order somewhat. I might buy some more stuff. So I'm gonna buy later, Jack. I'm gonna buy my first purchase gonna be that omnibus I put out earlier in the chat for Ghost Rider 199. It's $100. So like after I pay some bills off next month for October, yeah, I better bet I'm gonna buy that book. I'm buying that book. Really, I need to see. Well, this is volume one. Let me see. Ooh, got a little stain here, but like I said, it's nothing bad. I said movie night, Moon Knight. I'm trying to type in Moon Knight in his search engine. I put down movie night. Whoo, y'all boys tired. Your boy's tired. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. They have the complete connect collection for Lemire for $23 right now. It's not bad actually. But I already have book one. Ooh, and they got the second volume for only $4. That's not a bad price. Yes, guys, I'm shopping right now. Don't judge me. Not really shopping. I'm more just looking to see. Oh, got a text message from my crew. It's 6 over here. So I'm gonna dip out here a little bit because the game comes on tonight at 7. So I'm gonna dip out a little early, possibly here in like a couple of minutes, so I can get ready for that game tonight. I'm just shopping right now, y'all. I'm looking at this Moon Knight book. It's $4. That's pretty cheap. But I feel like I could probably find it somewhere else as well too. Yeah, volume three. I might just go ahead and get the collection then. Because the collection's only $23. It's not a bad price. Oh, the paperback is $23. The hardcover is $89. God dang. Okay. Oh, getting a phone call. All right, guys. This is what we're in today's stream. I will see you guys next time. Have a good week. See y'all next Sunday. All the best. Later, y'all.